So let's rescue this plant inside. It's a spice plant that I have ordered on Amazon. Now it's been overrun by all kind of weeds. We're gonna clean them out, put some nutrition to it. Let's go get some cotton. Alright, we are here to collect the manure that I've been working on for many days now. Now these hardened dung cakes are from buffalo droppings. I mean buffalo cakes. Sorry, buffalo dung cakes. So those are like, they're as adamant as buffaloes. They're not breaking down easily. I did add some water and hired some of my hens to mix them well, but even they couldn't do it. So I might have to use a hammer to break them down. But for right now, we're gonna just collect the okay, here is Kallodu. She's the one who mixes a lot of manure, all the stuff that you put in. She's back, she's checking her work. She did a great job though, compared to the last time. You can't expect her to break a lot of dung cakes. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna collect as much as the pottery stuff. I think that should do good. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna use some biochar, the ash from the biochar. I'm not giving anything there. So that's shamla there. Now in that container I've been storing all my biochar that I have made from my rocket stove. Now we're gonna remove the biochar out, put them on the in a drying pan type. Then we're gonna take the ash that is left over in that container, put that in this bucket, mix it well. Then we're gonna apply that to my spice plant that I just showed you. Now the only flowering plants that I have are this and marigolds inside the garden. Marigolds I try to plant them here, but my rooster PPO, he eats marigolds and he eats dandelions. He eats basically everything except for these. I think these were bitter in taste, I'm not sure, but he left them alone. The rest, he tried to eat those snake plants, but it didn't go well. Anyways, so let's go inside my makeshift kitchen, outdoor kitchen this is. And we have a gate as well, I'll show you. I'm gonna put this thing here. Go inside with my stool because I gotta sit somewhere, right? I'm not gonna sit on the ground. Naughty roosters. There you go. This is a gate. It's not like a not a big sturdy gate, but it does the work. It keeps chickens out. And when you come inside, you have extra thing for this, your oil, extra oil that nobody uses. I lost this body of this tape that I was using the other day, so I let it float in the wind for some time. What do we need? Yeah, the drying plates. Now this is a part of my swamp cooler, which we no longer use since it has perfect porous design. It can be used to dry biochar. Let's put that there. Sat on the stool here. Let's move them a bit. So That should do it. We have one more here as well. So that's two. I do have one more sheet like this. So if we run out of space, we'll get the other sheet as well. This is what you keep inside the stove to grill. So I gotta wash this. We're gonna use my good hand to pick the biochar like this. Spread it. Now I know what you guys might be thinking. A lot of the small pieces of biochar would go through and fall down. It's okay. Yeah, we can pick them up later. Not an issue. As long as your chickens don't come inside and scratch. Talking about chickens, one snuck in. Her name is Icy. So let her do her thing. Meanwhile, we'll take this biochar out because I need the ash that is left over inside. Some of you might know that I am on the 50-day fasting challenge that I've started last Monday. It's been exactly 8 days today. It's going well. My cravings have come down. Although when I see a video of people eating, cooking stuff, I might get a little tempted, but that goes away. It's not like I'm obsessed. Yeah. So when your body gets used to eating just once a day, then you work out, have plenty of rest, and plenty of sleep as well in the night time. Less screen time. Yeah, that would actually do a lot of miracles. So I'm able to continue on my fast because I changed my lifestyle. Well, getting up and sleeping time is the same. I didn't change that. But before starting the 50 days challenge, I started eating only twice a day for a month. And it had breakfast and lunch. And I used to eat either rice or wheat for my lunch. Then slowly I have stopped eating rice and wheat for my lunch and started eating barbecue chicken. Approximately 200 grams to 25 grams. Because I'm aiding my weight loss with muscle intake as well, with muscle build-up as well. So I needed protein. But now I'm not eating any proteins now, except for the L-glutamine that I've a supplement which is usually used for recovery, muscle recovery and workout recovery. So I'm using that. That pouch is compared to the see, it gives you 50 scoops approximately. So one serving a day, which should last 50 days, which is actually cheaper compared to me eating chicken every day. So I calculated that. Then I said, okay, let's try this. And let me tell you, I do not have cravings to eat chicken or any kind of meat because of that L-glutamine that I've been taking. And I do that after my 1 hour after breakfast. Not immediately though, because I take calcium along with my breakfast and two other medications as well. Um, those are not fat burners of any kind, but just medication. Where the hell is my... Oh, I forgot my stool inside. And these times, I usually think, why don't you have two stools? Actually, I do have two stools, but the other stool is being used as a throne for a water can. If I need to use it, I gotta wash it. Wash it vigorously. I might have to scrub it as well because some of my chickens actually pooped on it. Alright. Let's take the ash that is inside, stuck to this container, and start adding to this. Now remember, I'm not going to use my hand to mix a manure. So we're going to use this handy thing, a shovel type of thing, to mix it up. There. Now that should do good. I had to wash my hands to remove all this dirt, but before I do that, let me see if the consistency is right. Look at all the dust. Let me put some ash water in this. There you go. So I'm using my basic hand techniques. This is how you mix a curry as well. The only thing that changes here is the stuff that you eat and the utensils. Usually is stainless steel. This is iron thing. Although you might have seen people using broomsticks to clean the oil from a dosa pan. You might have seen that because I have seen that. Now remember, those broomsticks are not used for sweeping or mopping, sweeping the floor. They are made just for that purpose, as a cooking thing. Let's take some more, add that up. Some more, add that up. I miss patience. She's checking out what's happening, what am I doing. She thinks that everything is a bug, tries to eat it. You wanna try? See, I told you. So, yeah. Now if this manure did not have any flavor of a cow dung or a smell of a cow dung, I would have used my hand. Seriously, I would have, because I definitely love to squeeze mud. I think every gardener does that, I'm not sure. Some might have gloves on, doesn't want to touch, especially if you're touching gadgets, doing multiple things, you know. Well, since I don't have a camera person and my tripod is broke, I gotta use my hands, and that's why I can't use the gloves. I'm not totally fully immersed in gardening. It's like a ritual when you pick a spot, remove the earth from it, and forecast or what do you call that? Speculate or imagine in your head. You know, this tree is going to be here, so I'm going to be here underneath this. I'm going to come here and pick fruits here. So how long is it? how much gap is there in between the next tree, and how I'm gonna feel in this spot, and also, of course, whether the spot is good or poor for planting a type of tree, whether it is in the shade, not in the shade, too much in the shade, too much sun. So when you're doing that, you'll get feelings. Actually, you'll get the guidance that is needed to do this. Okay. So this broken tripod is giving me issues there. I'll get my stool, then we'll continue this. Okay. I'm back with my stool, sitting on it. Washed my camera off. Washed my hand off camera. Patience is still curious. She knows that it's manure, but she insists on searching for the bugs. She does that always. We're gonna remove this shade net first out of the way. We're gonna fix it back again. Okay. So as you can see, I have used 4 rebars as support. Creating a closed, it's like a secured enclosure. But 2 out of 4, are useless completely. So that's the reason you can see it opened on the top, because they are too small. Let me remove that. I need 2 hands to remove this. And if you are hearing the neighbors yelling, that's how they talk to their cows. Probably same way to each other. Just many ways that we communicate with each other as humans. And the language that you're hearing is not the one that I speak. So these are like they're non-native of this place. They're from different area. Anyways, not gonna waste my time talking about non-gardening things. So let me get back to gardening. I'm back. So all my hens and roosters are running away, scurrying and hiding themselves because of the wind. Yeah, that's Hitler with the H silent. She's a hen. Hi. Yeah, that's how they actually talk to me. They make this sounds. Most of the sounds are for hello. Some sounds are for if they're hungry, they'll come and peck at me. Most of the times they're not hungry though, because I always keep the feed on, available. It's not light to keep to keep it on. There you go. I have opened this now. Okay, so you might be thinking, what part? I mean, what tree or what plant is a spice plant here? What did I sow here? I mean, plant. This is not the one. Done and gone. Removed. This big one is also removed. Ouch. There are thorns on this. Hi. This is tabletop. He only likes tables. Anywhere you see any table, he jumps up and poops on it. He loves to come in the kitchen, but when he's in the kitchen or in the dining area, he jumps on the table and looks for food. And if you don't feed him, he will directly take food from your plate. So if you are not careful, he will come inside of your kitchen and eat your food from your plate, and you can't do anything about it. You can yell all you want, but he won't budge. The idea of we scaring him is like a joke to him, so he doesn't get scared easily. The scholar, what's up, girl? So she came in and she was like doing this, asking like if I'm feeding anything to him. As you can see, most of them are jealous. I have jelly babies here. So these two are siblings actually, Patience and Kalodu. She's the youngest, even though she's the largest of them all. She's the youngest, so she behaves like a baby chick even now. So this is also a spice plant that I did not plant actually. It's kind of a wild tulsi or basil, you can call it as Indian tulsi basil, but it's a wild variety. I did not plant this. So one that I purchased on Amazon and planted is this guy. This. Okay. Supposed to be black pepper. The leaves smell like leaves, so until and unless it grows and buds and it gives out flowers, and this guy is called Goranga. He's a kung fu rooster. Look at his legs. He will tear these meshes apart in one go and inflict a lot of damage to his opponents. He's always angry. I calm him down. He's good with me, but if you are visiting and try to pick him up, I cannot guarantee your safety. If you can move, I can apply the manure. Good girl. That's a good angle there. Yeah? Now, we're going to make a tiny trench. You might have just noticed that I have removed the wild tulsi, but we're going to plant that in a pot. Yeah? Mobile. I'm making a trench. I can't use my fingers because the dirt gets into my nails. It's very hard to wash away. I don't know why. Wash off. There. A scoop full of cow dung. A scoop full of ash. And you get a lot of spices which comes out of your censored. See? Can you guys see the difference between the soil color now? No. I can see. Man, my eyes are better than this camera. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do old style. Dump. There you go. That's good. So you can see the difference here. Normal mud. Are you learning? And this is a menu. Okay. See, she's saying yes, yes. Okay. All right. So spread it nice and neat. There's a lot of nutrition. Hopefully she will go up to grow up and become big, strong spice plant. And this is red mud. I don't want red mud. Too much. Let's take this. Let's mix this a little. And sprinkle. Okay. See that? Thank you. You can also dig some earth for me. There you go. Okay. So that's there. Okay. Not too much red earth, just enough to retain the moisture. So, rescue completed. We're gonna stitch this up, and we're gonna see how she progresses. Now, remember the other day I rescued the grape plant from the rats. Let me show you how it is doing. So if you look closely, you can see there the little tiny spot. That's a new bud of a grape plant. Okay, these both are the breed of kung fu chickens, kung fu hens actually. Bad girl. So when they're fighting, and if you keep your hand to stop them, their talons, actually they don't have talons, but they'll rip your flesh off, and you might have, if it gets cut too deep, then you might have to run to the hospital, or in other words, ER, as you say. They're not that long, but they're sharp though. Really sharp. So cutting through your first layer of skin is easy. And when they are fighting like that with full energy and all their weight, you do not want to put your hand in between. You pick them up from behind. Either you catch their wings or tails, but not from the behind. Never approach a fighting hen of that breed from the front side. You will actually regret it, trust me. Now as I go ahead and tie this up, close this up, you can watch the drama here. Drama of my chickens, hens and roosters, whatever you call it as. Okay. There's always something going on in the house. It's never boring. Either there's a fight going on somewhere, this is squabble, sometimes roosters fighting over which hen they want, sometimes it's based on warmth, sometimes they just like to show their pecking order. sometimes they chase each other around or do all the silly things there. Done. Let me show you. Done. So that's for today. Good job, right? Oh, if somebody is saying good job, then thank you. Thank you for watching. As you might have seen in my previous videos, I made this for growing creeper plants, vine plants, VINE that is. But since I couldn't grow anything there, now I just let it sit, and my baby chicks sit on this with a cover, with a shade net over them, away from predators and sunscorch. Sunscorch. Man, we got to transfer that into a pot. I can show you that. Yeah. Let me go and get a pot first. Okay, I'm back with the pot here, a container which has tiny leftover spinach on it. Got some extra cow dung there, the manure. I'm going to transplant that plant into this. So first we're going to remove this and feed it to my chickens. Most of the stuff doesn't go to waste. There. You can have that. You can have this. I'm not gonna feed you. I'm busy. Please eat. Eat from below. Eat from the earth. Like a normal hen. No pecking. That's your mother. That's Penny. That's Shamla. Penny's mother is Shamla. She always bullies her daughters. Always does that. Look at her. Put some mud there because I have to apply some manure. There. See that? Yeah. And also you need to make space for that. There you go. That's a good crater there. Let's check and see. Yeah, goes well. I don't know. Remove some more, just in case. So that was a ghost. That should do good. Yeah. No. There. Put that in like that, and put the leftover manure. Oops. Around the plant, because you gotta make sure it receives the nutrition from all the sides. So the bucket broke. It's chipping away slowly because of the sun. Yeah, I had to touch the manure with my hand. Yes, correct. You saw that. Add back the earth that we have taken from this guy or a girl. She's a girl though. All my plants are female. If you have male plants, you wouldn't get a fruit. Right? Since it's earth, I can happily touch this ground, earth, feel the warm earth under my fingers. There we go. Remove some dead leaves. Hey. There you go. Yeah. Alright. She did good. No. This is not. No. No. She is also a mother of carload and patience as well. This is Pixie. She's only one that we bought the eggs from some of our friends here, and this breed came from those eggs. So she's not related, although she has kids. No, she did mother many chicks actually, but she is not from any other hens here. She's direct, pure blood. Even Shamla is a pure blood. At least Pixie was born here. She was given to us. We adopted her as a gesture of good faith. Anyways, so this is in the plant. Sorry, this is in the pot now. Yo, stop. Okay, I'm going to keep this inside my room. Hopefully it will keep the mosquitoes. The female mosquitoes, because they are the ones who drink blood, not the male ones. Okay, she started eating it. No, do not eat my plant, please. Okay. Alright people, this is February 26, Monday. And this is Star Home Studio, just in case if what channel were you watching? You know? Where is the brown guy? Let me show you my face. FYI, it's always sweaty because it's always hot. It's always sunny in the Philadelphia, or as you can say in India. Take care people, bye bye.